Are you confused about where to invest your money in 2025? Should you go with a fixed deposit, a recurring deposit, PPF or post office schemes? Which one gives better returns, which saves your tax, and which one gives you safety and flexibility? If you have been asking these questions, then this video is just for you. Stay till the end because I am going to break down each of these options with real numbers in rupees and help you choose the best investment. And if you want more honest, simplified and valuable content like this, don't forget to like this video, share it with someone who needs it and subscribe to my channel. Let's start with the most popular and traditional option, fixed deposits, commonly known as FD. Almost every Indian household has heard of it and many people still prefer it because of simplicity and guaranteed returns. So what exactly is an FD in 2025? A fixed deposit is an investment where you deposit a lump sum of money with a bank of NBFC for a fixed period at a fixed interest rate. You do not withdraw the money during the tenure and at the end you get your principal plus interest. In 2025, interest rates on FDs have slightly increased compared to the previous years. Major banks like SBI, HDFC and ICICI are offering around 6.5% to 7.5% per annum on 1 year to 5 year deposits. Some small finance banks even offer up to 8.25 for senior citizens or longer tenures. So if you invest 1 lakh for 5 years at 7.5%, your maturity amount will be around 1,43,000. That's return of 43,000 in 5 years. FDs are safe, especially if done with banks that are covered under the DICGC insurance for up to 5 lakhs per bank. However, one thing many people forget is that interest around FD is fully taxable. If you are in 30% tax slab, your actual return comes down significantly. So FD is good for those who want guaranteed returns, low risk and have short-term goals, especially if they are in a lower tax bracket or senior citizens looking for stable income. Now let's talk about the cousin FD, recurring deposits or RD. An RD works similarly, but instead of putting a lump sum at once, you invest a fixed amount every month for a fixed period. Let's say you deposit 5,000 every month for 3 years. The bank adds interest every quarter and at the end, you get a lump sum including your contributions and compounded interest. In 2025, RDs offer similar rates to FDs, around 6% to 7.5% depending on the bank and the tenure. So, if you invest 5,000 per month for 3 years at 7%, you will get approximately 2 lakh at the maturity. This makes RD a great tool for people who want to build a habit of saving every month but want better returns than a regular savings account. Again, the drawback is the taxation. Just like FD, the interest earned in an RD is also taxable as per your income slab. Also, if you miss an RD payment, some banks might penalize or close the RD account. So, it's best suited for salaried individuals or anyone with regular monthly income and discipline. Let's now bring one of the most powerful investment options for the long-term wealth creation. PPF or Public Provident Fund. PPF is a government-backed investment scheme that gives a compound interest, tax benefits and capital protection. It's one of the most underrated tools available to Indian investors. In 2025, the interest rate on PPF is 7.1% per annum and it is compounded annually. The best part, it is completely tax-free under Section 80C, both the investment and the maturity amount. If you invest 1.5 lakh every year for 15 years, you end up with over 40 lakhs at maturity and none of it will be taxed. That's the power of long-term compounding and tax-free growth. However, there are limitations. The maximum you can invest is 1.5 lakh per year and the lock-in period is 15 years, which is great for long-term goals like retirement, children's educations or home, but not suitable if you want early access to funds. Partial withdrawals are allowed only after 5 years and loans can be taken against the balance after a certain period. PPF is ideal for risk-averse investors, people who want to build a tax-free retirement, corpus or even those looking to diversify from market-linked instruments like mutual funds. It is especially powerful when started early because of the long lock-in and compounding effect. Now let's move to a segment that many people underestimate, post office schemes. In 2025, the Indian Post Office offers a variety of savings schemes and some of them beat bank, FDs and even RDs in terms of returns and tax benefits. Let's quickly go over the most popular ones. First, the post office time deposit. is similar to an FD and offers interest rates up to 7.5% depending on the tenure. It is backed by the government, so it's extremely safe. The 5-year-old POTD also qualifies for the tax reductions under Section 80C, making it as a solid FD alternative. Then there is the post office recurring deposit, which offers 6.7 interest for 5-year RD. Just like bank RDs, you deposit monthly and interest is compounded quarterly. Again, safe and useful for those looking to develop saving habits. The real star is the senior citizen savings schemes for investors above 60 years of age. It offers up to 8.2% interest, which is payable quarterly, and the principal is safe. Maximum investment allowed is 30 lakhs. It also qualifies for tax reductions under 80C. Another one is the National Savings Certificate. It gives around 7.7% interest and has a lock-in of 5 years with the interest reinvested automatically. Again, safe and partially tax deductible. So how do we compare all 4 options? Let's break it down by category. Returns. FD and RD give around 6.5 to 7.5% depending on the bank and tenure. PPF gives 7.1% tax-free and post office schemes offer 7 to 8.2%, again with varying tax implications. Taxations. FD and RD interest is fully taxable. PPF is fully tax-free. Post office time deposits, SCSs and NSC offer 80C benefits, but interest is usually taxable. Lock-in period. FDs and RDs can be as low as 6 months to 5 years. PPF has 15 years lock-in. Post office schemes range from 1 to 5 years. SCSS is a 5 years and NSC is 5 years. Safety. All are safe, but PPF and the post office schemes have sovereign guarantee. FDs and RDs with major banks are safe up to 5 lakh due to DICGC insurance. Liquidity. FDs can be broken with penalty. RDs may have penalty for missed payments. PPF allows partial withdrawal after 5 years. Post office schemes have limited premature withdrawal options. Who should choose what? If you are looking for short-term guaranteed returns, you can go for FD or RD with good interest rates. If you are a disciplined monthly saver, RD is perfect. If you are planning for long-term tax-free wealth, go for PPF and max out the 1.5 lakh every year. If you are a senior citizen, the SCSS scheme is unbeatable in terms of returns and security. If you are conservative and want government backed returns with 5 years goals, go for post office time deposits or NSC. Here's a quick example to help you decide. Let's say you have a 5 lakhs in 2025 and want to park it smartly, but put 1.5 lakh in PPF to get tax-free compounding for 15 years. Invest 2 lakhs in a 5-year post office time deposit for 7.5%. Keep 1 lakh in 3-year bank FD with a trusted bank for emergency needs. Use the remaining 50,000 in an RD for the next year to build the savings habit. By doing this, you are using all 4 tools to your advantage. You get liquidity, safety, returns and long-term tax-free growth. So the real answer to FD versus RD versus PPF versus post office are where to invest in 2025 is this: don't pick just one, understand your goals, time horizon, risk appetite and tax bracket and use a combination of these tools to build a strong, diversified, reliable investment portfolio. Before you invest anywhere, always check the latest interest rates on the official websites of the banks or Indian Post. Also, remember to plan your taxes early and align your investments with your financial goals. If you found this video helpful, make sure to like, share and subscribe to my channel. Comment below which of these investment tools you are already using or planning to use after watching this video. And if you want more videos like this with real examples in rupees, tax saving tips and wealth building ideas, hit the bell icon so you don't miss anything. Thank you for watching. I will see you in the next one. Keep learning, keep investing and stay financially free. Thank you.